What would you say if I told you that you're going to find love this year? Hear me out. I know you're already thinking, I've heard that before, I've thought that before, somebody has told me that before. Why is this year different? I'll tell you in a minute, so just hear me out. I'm going to give you a 3-step strategy, very simple, that will guarantee that you find love this year. Guarantee. The first thing you're going to do is take out the trash. And before I explain what I mean by that, I'm going to tell you a story. So Apple released an update for the iPhone this year, and it required you to have like a bunch of space on your internal storage. I have a bunch of screenshots that are occupying space on my phone that I took once and never went back to look at, but I don't want to delete for whatever reason. And so I was like, why do they want all this space on my phone? No way, I don't have time for this. But eventually I had to use an app that required the latest version of iOS. And so I had to delete some videos and make room on my phone. And when I eventually got the update, it was so much nicer and my phone looks so much better. Now, it's the same thing with your love life. If you do not remove the old, there'll be no room for the new. And so when I say take out the trash, I mean get rid of the toxicity, get rid of the drama, get rid of the situationships, get rid of the breadcrumbs, get rid of the person circling the block or whatever they call that. Get rid of the person who's not sure about you. Get rid of the person who's taking up all your time, but you know that they have no intention of committing to you. Get rid of the person who just wants to go with the flow. Get rid of everything in your life that is an enemy to the love that you say you want. Because as long as your life is filled with trash, there'll be no room. Like literally, imagine a house filled with garbage bags everywhere. There's no room for nice stuff because it's filled with trash. So take out the trash. I know it's hard because sometimes we feel like if we hold on to people who are just not there, it's better than being alone. But the truth is, when you get rid of the trash, not only are you making room for the good stuff, now you have peace. I don't know why people think that being in a bad relationship is better than being in no relationship, because the truth is, if you're in no relationship, you have peace. And when you have peace, you're better able to attract something healthy. But if you're in a bad relationship and you're hoping that somehow you get something good to replace that bad thing, it's just hard because you're taking all the negative energy from the bad relationship and you're going outside with it. And people can smell that from a mile away. So if you're serious about finding love this year, you have to take out the trash. There's no mid ground. It's either your life is empty and making room for something good, or it's full of trash and then there's just no room for anything better. The next thing you need to do is delete all the dating apps. I know it sounds counterproductive, it sounds crazy. Why should I delete the dating apps? Because dating apps are ridiculous. They make you treat dating like you're like you're shopping for groceries. And if you want to know how ridiculous they are, you should watch the movie Materialists. When I watched that movie, I realized why I hated dating apps so much, because it's just human connections are not made to be formed that way. I know it worked for some people, but if it worked for you, you wouldn't be watching this video. So obviously you're not one of the people that it worked for. And if it hasn't worked for you by now, I'm not sure it's ever going to work for you, because dating apps are getting worse. So you have to get rid of the dating apps. And then you have to go outside. Go outside and join communities with people who do things that you legitimately enjoy. I'm not saying go to some fake tech conference and go to some fake finance conference and pretend to be interested just so you can attract a rich man. Now, some people advise that, and honestly, if maybe you're looking for one of those surface relationships, maybe do that. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I believe in doing things without ulterior motives, okay? I don't believe in doing disingenuous things that you're just doing just because you're trying to get something. I feel that people can smell that desperation and that fakeness from a mile away, and you're not likely to attract the best. But again, my opinion. If it works for you, go ahead. But you're watching my video, and so I'm telling you, join communities with people focused on activities that you legitimately enjoy. If you love hiking, or maybe you want to explore it, join a hiking community. If you enjoy pottery or candle making, or you want to go to a gym, not just because you're there to wear something nice so that you can attract a gym bro, but because you legitimately enjoy exercising. Join a community, meet real people, because one of the best things about meeting a person face to face is that they've seen your face. If you meet a person face to face, they have seen how you look and they're okay with how you look, okay? Nobody's hiding behind a camera, nobody's complaining about filters. Face to face, they've seen everything about you. There's no stress about she didn't look like who I thought she was gonna look like, or he didn't look like what, you know, whatever. So join communities with people who enjoy things that you enjoy. You have things in common. You can have fun there. People who are having fun are easier to love. It's easier to attract love when you're enjoying your life. It is. Miserable people who are complaining about being single and alone, they repel love. Okay. People who are enjoying their lives and having fun, they attract love. So you need to leave the company of the miserable single people and actually move to the place where you're enjoying your life, because it's easier for love to find you that way. And the next thing you're gonna do, and this is the final step, is to surround yourself with platonic love. 60 to 70% of relationships are started because somebody recommended one person to the other. People that meet you and decide, oh, you'd be really good for my friend. Oh, I have a friend that you should meet. Now, again, we are not making friends because we want to use them to find a partner. We're not pretending to like people because we hope that they will have a nice, cute friend they can recommend to us. No, we are legitimately being friendly, legitimately making friends, because as we surround ourselves with platonic love, we make our lives more accommodating for romantic love. Okay, this is what happened to me. I decided to go to church and stop watching church online, join a Bible study. I was just having the time of my life, studying the Word of God. I was not deliberately trying to get anybody to introduce me to anybody. But then I made a friend and we were cool and we were hanging out. And then she says one day, oh, I know who would be perfect for you. So surround yourself with platonic love. The 3 steps to making sure that you find love this year is 1, take out the trash. If you do not make room for better, better will not come. Number 2, get off the dating apps and go outside and meet real people. And number 3, surround yourself with platonic love. Make some new friends from those communities. Go to places where you're enjoying yourself, and if you're enjoying yourself and other people there are enjoying themselves, you're more likely to connect and make friends. And when you surround yourself with platonic love, guaranteed. And you know the amazing thing, even if all you're able to do this year is surround yourself with platonic love, you did find love, because romantic love is not all there is. Platonic love is amazing too. It can do really amazing things for your life, and it increases your chances of finding the other kind of love that you want. So do these 3 things this year and guaranteed you will find love. Even if that love is not romantic love, you will find love. Okay, so make room for the love because it's coming. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.